Welcome, my beautiful creatures. Thank you for visiting me today. If you pick pile 1, these are the messages for you. I see that you have been very defensive and guarding what you feel is yours. You've been very protective, very scratchy towards others, very defensive. Sorry about the squeak. But it seems that you have a choice. You can either remain defensive, going amongst lust and love. I think you made a choice to stop being defensive and to start being reflective and to focus on the truth of the matter, things hidden beneath the water. I think you were defending yourself, your skills, your spirituality. Maybe you rebelled against prophets in the past. You felt guarded and scorned. Maybe you were just fighting with the fact that you will become a prophet and lead others. You must have been fighting with some sort of conflict. You had to make a choice, though. There was a lot of negative thinking, a lot of negative energy, self-sabotage. But you made a choice to stop all of that and to go reflect and use your intuition. I think your intuition showed you that maybe what you were trying to achieve wasn't necessarily imbalanced with what you need and what others need. You might have been driven in the past to be guarded against what you need and what you need to achieve. I see that you need to win at all costs. No matter who wins, you need to win. And they need to win. You've decided that no matter what the battle is, both sides need to win. No matter the cost. A win-win outcome is what you are aiming for. I see a lot of battles. You've had a lot of fights. Maybe some of them you figured out wasn't worth the wounds that had come with it. Maybe you were battling your very nature. Yeah. I see you rushing a little bit here. You may be trying to overcome these energies. You've decided that you want balance and fairness and equality in what you do. But there's still some internal struggles and maybe a little bit of impatience. maybe you're trying to pick your fruit when it's not quite ripe yet. But you are aware that your defensiveness needs to go, your ego needs to go, and you really need to think of the best win-win outcome for the collective. You just need to relax and let it come to you. Keep working, keep healing. You've got this. You've been wandering and looking at all the paths to take, the routes you must go, which way should you go. I see an end in this traveling for you. You keep traveling between this path and that path and what should have been, but I see an ending. I see that you're settling on a path, a route, and you're going to end all of this uncertainty and unbalance for yourself, and you're going to move towards beautiful things. Maybe you're even moving towards the ending. So I see here really just love in general is helping you to pick a path and stick with it. I think that you have picked a path and you are loving yourself in the path. And I think your consistency is what's ending this journey for you. You're consistently looking at the love and the path that you were going to. You're traveling to new beginnings. You've traveled towards your end, you've ended things, and now it is time for you to journey and create something beautiful. I don't know what you're creating here, but it's going to have a lot of travel, a lot of people, and it could be done a million different ways. Your angels want you to have some patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Yes, so just keep on healing yourself and seeing the bigger picture. You just need some patience and consistency as things unfold. I think you need to celebrate where you are now. Celebrating even the smallest milestones has a great impact on our soul and our achievements. You are doing a beautiful job. You need to celebrate yourself and your success. Now, where you need to use your magic on is discernment. Yep. You really need to have a lot of self-love, patience, and discernment will really help you achieve wonders on your path. Go with your gut instinct. You know what is right and what is wrong. And if you don't, go for what your soul wants you to do. Your healing, it says, is you need some self-love. You really need to go inside, figure out why you're so defensive, come to terms with why you have such bad thoughts or imbalance or even why you don't have enough confidence in yourself. But I think you really need to cultivate some serious self-love here. And your advice is success. You are worthy of this success. Allow these feelings of accomplishment to fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction in your achievements. Again, you need to celebrate your success. You need to celebrate yourself. You are worthy of everything that you wish to do. Anything and everything you want is possible. Just need a little self-love and patience. I hope these messages helped you. I can't wait for you to visit with me again. Thank you. If you've chosen pile 2, these are your messages. You've been working on a big project, something that is heavy. Maybe you're trying to release yourself from a heavy burden, mentality state. But I really see you just working hard on something that you feel is heavy and a burden. And you're accepting help with it from your ancestors or other people from the outside. You're humble enough to know that you need help moving this giant boulder. And in doing so and accepting that, you have really claimed your power. You've claimed your life. And you've claimed your truth. You may have felt as if you had lost everything, that you have failed, and the end has come. You feel like you have disappointed yourself and others. While you were moving this burden, doing this hard work, you may have lost pieces of yourself, reborn, reshaped, and remolded yourself from your spirit team, your guides. I see you sacrificing things, but creating beautiful replacements. While you have claimed your power in yourself, you've also perfected your craft. You have your secrets and you have your treasures, but you have learned to enjoy yourself, your passions, your magic. You've really cultivated your magic here, as well as finding your truth. Now that's very powerful, to have your magic and your passions working for you while you know who you are and what you stand for. Everybody needs to feel failure in order to understand success. Even though your whole life has crumbled and has blown away in the wind, you have found a new passion a new desire, a new goal for your life, a new direction. I think there may be others there that are trying to spoil your riches or even take them for themselves. You've worked hard at creating butter. It takes a long time to make butter. And I feel like you went to go enjoy your butter to only find out somebody had eaten it on you. And that was a change for you. You've been working so hard, you've been sacrificing, you know everything, you've learned lots and lots of lessons. And yet, somebody had stolen your butter. You may have even been betrayed. But the Wheel of Fortune's here to switch in your favor. It is time for a new cycle, a new passion, a new life. Yes. You're still working very, very hard. You are not going to let anybody take what's yours again. You've changed the cycle. You've flipped the script. You know what it's like to be at the bottom. And you've come and risen so high out of the ashes. You were reborn. And with your hard work and the cycles and time changing, only beautiful things can come from there. My cards are backwards. So we're just going to put them all out today. Yes. So you're working on becoming a businessman, a warrior of the light, to be God's humble servant. You were creating a business for God, for your spiritual team. There's a man that I feel wasn't quite loyal to you. And he may have created quite a bit of sadness in your life. You thought that it was love and you were going to grow, have this beautiful, beautiful life with them. But judgment had come in. And I feel as if it has separated you guys, or it is asking for a separation in order to have this love in the future with someone else. Or quite possibly, you're making a spiritual business. Someone had made you sad, but somebody had come in and made you safe. Your angels would like you to pay attention to your clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. I feel like you're going to have a lot of messages coming in to help guide you on to your path. Your guides would like to talk about restrictions. I feel that maybe there's still a mindset or a blockage that would help if you removed it. I do feel like the blockage is within your mind. There's maybe some sort of programming that somebody had put into your brain that is preventing you from reaching your ultimate success in your spiritual journey here. The magic that you need to implore into this situation is encouragement. I feel like you really need to be your own cheerleader here. I think you need to tell yourself the truth, which is you're fabulous. You've worked hard. You've learned all your lessons. You've had your new beginning. Now it's time for you to start again. What needs to be healed is your receiving ability. I feel like you just need to receive and accept the healing that is being given to you from others as well as your angels. Your piece of advice today is wariness. No one has your best interests at heart. Others have their own agendas. Step up and take control of the situation. It's the very thing that people are not expecting you to do. Yes. Use your power. Take control of the situation. Don't trust anybody with your moves that you're going to do or your lessons you're learning. Keep that to yourself for now so that nobody can sabotage your outcome. Thank you for visiting with me today. I can't wait for you to come back so we can spend more time together. Pile 3. If you chose this pile, this is your reading. So we have a celebration here. Possibly even a union, a relationship, a friendship. Doesn't have to be romantic. But I see a celebration of a relationship. It seems here, though, that relationship wasn't what you thought it was. You thought this person was something they were not. And they fooled you, and they used you, and they abused you. They really cut your heart up into little pieces. I see so much sorrow, so much anger, just so much hurt from everybody. You thought that you guys were going to be tied together forever. Yeah, so maybe it is romantic. Somebody, not necessarily romantic, I suppose, but it seems here that somebody had come to you, offering you their love, their companionship, and their forever. So you guys were celebrating your relationship, came together, you were loved, you accepted this love offer. Things were great for a little while, and then they turned into who they really were, and you've seen their true colors. And you had seen all the work and the effort that you had put into this relationship. You were happy. You gave everything. You cultivated everything. Your guides were illuminating your beauty to yourself. Yeah, I feel this person turned out to be a monster. They took from you. They broke you. They ripped limbs off of you. But still you were fierce and you fought back against the sorrow. You may have been broken and in pieces and scattered, but you knew you had to fight. This person, whoever they were, they went into this relationship planning on taking from you. This person never had any pure intentions. It was simply to trick you, to bamboozle you, to take from you, to destroy you. They wanted you to not move on to what you're supposed to be doing, to your destiny. They tried to stop you from reaching your destiny. I'm so sorry that somebody has done this to you. It's really heartbreaking. I've been there. I think we've all been there at some point. But now I can see you have begun your journey. You may be moving slow, but you're moving consistently and methodically. You are now prepared for combat. You're prepared to fight for your spiritual side, for yourself. You will not allow anybody to destroy you anymore or to hurt you the way they did. You are now prepared. I think you're going to have to work with others in order to help move you on to the correct path. Or perhaps your spiritual journey is to work with others, to help others, and to really just advise them. I think your spiritual journey is starting out beautifully. The past may have hurt, but you know what you have to offer the world. And you know that what you share with the world will be beautiful. I think whoever this person was that offered you their love and their companionship, I think they may have ghosted you while they trampled on you as they left. So they trampled you as they left the situation. They wanted you to be stuck, to forget that you could fly. They don't want you to know that you can fly. And all these burdens and these hurts don't belong to you. They want you to never go anywhere, to be stuck, to have obstacle over obstacle over obstacle, to keep you away from your goal. Them leaving you, even though as hurtful as it was good fortune for you. I believe it helped you to cultivate your own fortune, to accept your fortune. It was just good that they left you. Things would have been way worse if they would have stayed or you would have held on to the situation. I really see a journey here. They tried to prevent you from taking a journey, but I see you here blazing away fast towards money. Money and happiness. That's all I see is they left you. Now you have great fortune. You're no longer stuck. You're moving towards your destiny. And there's money and blessings. And everything you could think of is coming your way. The angels want you to take back your power. Use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. That one's quite forward. Take your power back. Believe you are worthy of all these blessings. Your guides would like you to be aware of self-control. Okay? There's going to be a lot of entities, a lot of bad people, a lot of manipulative, bad energy that wants to come in and sabotage you. You need to remain balanced and centered within yourself. Use self-control so that you won't give in into any of these energies, so they won't knock you off your pedestal. The magic you need to use in this situation would be your wish. What is your wish? Right? What is your wish? What do you want to do in this life? What is your spiritual calling? Maybe your spiritual calling is to grant wishes. What I mean by grant wishes was you could do something like I do, where I help people come to their wishes. I see here that barriers and boundaries, setting some self-boundaries when it comes to your work or to your spiritual journey. To me, mine is both. My work is my spiritual journey. But boundaries and barriers are going to be very, very effective for you in making sure that no one takes advantage of you again, that nobody destroys you, that nobody blocks you or stops you, and they'll help make your wishes come true. Thank you for joining me, pile number 3. Thank you for visiting me, and I hope you'll visit again. Thank you. Bye.